Thieves stole my laptop, but didn't know I still had remote access. A few weeks ago, I posted about how my laptop was stolen, but I still had remote access to it, and what I should do to mess with the person that had it. Here's exactly what happened. I'll start by saying that when I said I wasn't that interested in getting it back, it was because it was a work laptop that was being EOL'd, so the plan was to mess around a little, ultimately wiping the drive, but things changed when I saw what the laptop was being used for. I retained access to the laptop through Chrome Remote Desktop, but every time I connected was a gamble due to the notifications. It took about a week or so before a coworker and I had the chance to gamble and log into it and install Mesh Central, a remote access software that should have been on the laptop already, but wasn't. With Mesh Central, we could view the screen at any time and the user would not be notified. And we also had full access to all the files in the computer. At this time, the plan on what to do changed because we sat there and watched this guy make fake IDs. The computer was full of stolen info like scans of driver's licenses, checks, lease agreements, utility bills, and lots of other stolen personal info from many different people. At this point, we started screen recording what they were doing and contacted the police. The police couldn't do much without a location, so we waited for an opportunity to install the Prey project software. It took a while because this guy seemed to never use the laptop while it was plugged in, and use it until it died, 30 to 40 minutes or so. He always kept it almost dead. We finally got it installed and working, took a few attempts, but we finally got Prey to work. And the location actually turned out to be a hotel just about 4 blocks from my workplace. Prey was amazing at this point, showing us screenshots and photos from the webcam every 2 minutes. The stuff we saw in the hours that followed was wild. The guy was with what we were assuming his pregnant girlfriend, and we know she's pregnant because she took a photo of the test and sent it to herself. The guy changed clothes a few times, continued making fake ID stuff, and at one point gave himself some Dragon Ball Z hair. He also appeared to be trying to submit info to buy a new phone. His girlfriend wasn't innocent, and she took her turn altering images too. The dude spent some time smoking something out of a glass pipe, and at one point was playing with a big curved knife. The police were at the hotel by now, and they managed to figure out what room they were in and got into the room across the hall from them. We kept them up to date with what we were seeing in the room, and everyone waited for the warrant to get signed. I missed the arrest, but was ultimately able to catch the detectives loading up evidence, and they did confirm that the arrests were made. Now, I'm not sure if we'll ever get that laptop back, but I'm glad it's no longer being used to steal people's identities.